the shittiest tank in the game.
I know. That's why I say I will happily play it. Because if I get a kill with it, I feel accomplished. But like, I was playing a 3.3 round at Italy with my buddies the other day. 9 kills. 2 deaths.
My highest
I just went over to the other team and I said, womp womp.
My highest ever kill match was with the Ram 2 with 27 kills.
Jesus. Juno, can you please help me? We got snow.
Sounds like a West Coast problem, not an East Coast problem to me.
I don't live on the coast. I live in the middle.
Well, still sounds like a Western half issue to me, not a Eastern half.
Sounds like a middle country problem.
Sounds like an Albertan problem. Yeah.
I mean,
Juno,
I could hand
bought
you.
A new car.
Well, we'll go with this.
I bought a new car.
Yeah, okay.
Right, and now I have to figure out what I'm doing with my car by Friday, because my car is going to die. The heater is going to die very soon.
Buy your mother's car and sell your current car.
No, she's gonna give it to me. And no, I can't sell the current one because I don't feel good about selling it to anybody with an Albertan winter ahead of us.
You could easily sell it.
Especially a particularly nasty one at that. From what I'm hearing.
Hot oil. That's easy.
Well, what you do is you could sell it and let them know.
Is going up as well. And it's pissing me off because now there's an extra premium we have to have out on our insurance here in Alberta because people aren't driving with proper insurance or enough coverage or any insurance.
I also invited you, by the way.
Which then puts it up by another $25.
Yeah, I invited you, by the way, so you should be able to join.
Okay.
All I know is that
I'm just about finished.
We'll go this. I know that on the East Coast, where I am right now of Canada, you have to have a motor vehicle inspection done often.
Yeah. You have to have a proper insurance. You can't have a half-assed insurance, basically. No, but so this is gonna sound bad, but because of all the immigrants that are moving out here, is what it's been told to me is that they're not driving with proper insurance or any insurance, and so if you get hit now, they don't have enough coverage to A, either cover your car, or B, cover your medical.
Well,
or
you know what?
C, any.
You know what the Maritime provinces did, and it's like across the it's across the 3 main maritime provinces of PEI, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia, which is where that's the area I live in. For those who are wondering, there is a mandatory statute. There's a mandatory statute and shit like that says, hey, if you want to drive a fucking car, you have to get an MVI. You have to have proper insurance that has full coverage because we don't offer anything lower than that. It also does health.
Exactly.
Like it is like the full 9 yards, which is why I never understand in other provinces, especially out west, why you guys don't just have that.
No, it's very frustrating, and especially because because apparently they can't remove that premium now. It's mandatory, and that really pisses me off because without that premium, my insurance would only be going up by $26. Instead, it's going up by 51 or 68.
I mean, for my vehicle insurance, because I have. And
I'm getting a car with all-wheel drive.
We'll go with cheaper. This. So, my insurance for both of my cars and for my medical per month only costs me $170.
And I hate you. I have a bad driving record. I got into an accident when I was 16, and then I got blamed for one when I was at work at my old job. And I shouldn't have been found at fault for it, but the insurance companies out here aren't going to take a 20-year-old's word over somebody that was older than my own father. They're just not. right? So I got the shit end of that one.
Well, we'll go with this.
But
insurance
the one when I was
companies
16
out here
came off my record.
Well, we'll go with this. The insurance companies out here will actually have investigators and shit do the work, so they actually know. So, like, for example, I have dash cams on both of my vehicles. For those wondering what I drive, I drive a V8 swapped Kia Sorento and a V8 swapped Mazda RX-7 FC1991. Both of them are legal in are perfectly fine and legal in New Brunswick. They've passed their MVIs. They're certified until 2026.
And that's why, because they passed their MVIs.
Yeah, they are certified until 2026, which across the Maritimes,
out here we don't have MVI.
Anyway, so in the provinces where I live in, you have to have your MVI done every 2 years. That's across all 3 maritime provinces.
Yeah.
Anyway, TLDR is someone decided to play the game of hit one of my vehicles when I was a bit younger.
Ooh.
And because my vehicles have dash cams on them and all that, it was a good day. Anyway.
I'm probably going to get them. Yep, give me 1 second. It is loading in. And I will be right there.
But yeah, it's just simple. Simple logic.
Yeah, but out here, we don't have MVIs unless it's an out-of-province vehicle. Like, you buy it out of province or you buy it in the States. That's the only time we have different inspections.
No offense to any Albertan, I feel like y'all need to introduce MVIs. I've seen some of the vehicles that are on Alberta's roads, and they are the definition of rust.
I know. Oh, brother, I know. They're so bad.
Like,
it's
hard is it
terrible.
to just say, hey, MVIs are going to help us. Let's just introduce them.
Right?
Because
no, exactly. I mean,
what
I don't want to pay for it, but...
Well, we'll go with this. It would keep all of the ratty vehicles, that are full of rust and that are probably going to fucking break themselves off the road, which are the vehicles that would, be the ones that are probably driven by people who don't have full insurance.
Yes. I mean, and you know what's even worse is my mom just bought
the worst part too, and I'm going to say this now.
Her.
No offense to anyone just moving into Canada. But please don't. No, it's not even that. I was gonna say
wait, huh?
Let me finish. I'm the one who's speaking. As someone, here's my personal opinion, and no one interrupt me when I'm saying this, please. I don't want people taking this in the wrong way. Please make sure you have full coverage on your vehicles. Please make sure you have everything done, because if you get hit or if someone hits you, and you have full coverage, boy, is your life gonna be a lot easier. And I mean, if you have full coverage, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier. General advice for anyone moving to Canada, have full coverage ASAP on vehicle and health. Anyway, that's my PSA. Now, ready the fuck up. We're going into battle.
Yeah. 1 second. I got to make sure I have the right plane.
Why did you say to not move to Canada?
Well...
because... everybody that moves to Canada tends to move out west, and that makes it very hard for somebody like me that has a 65-pound dog to find a place to live when you're trying to move out. It means that rent prices skyrocket for tiny little shitholes like in New York. It's just screwing the average person.
I require a photo of the dog.
She's in there already. She's in there already, brother.
Where?
In one of the chats. In one of the chats.
That is very helpful. That is very helpful.
I think it's probably in general. She's probably in general.
In my honest opinion, and this is me. So
she is.
I know in many
October 8th.
areas.
Oh.
I know in many places, different people have different opinions. My personal opinion is this. If you move to Canada, cool. If you don't like it in Canada, cool. But just make sure you have everything set up while you're in Canada.
No, and that's fair. But for the average person out west, everything price-wise skyrockets.
Oh, we'll go with this.
Because
the average house
people tend to love to move here.
Well, the average house out in the East Coast right now, where I am, is about $200,000 to $300,000. And they used to.
Do you want to know what the average here is?
No, we'll go with this. They only used to be $85K.
you want to know what the average here is right now?
A lot higher, I'm aware.
$750,000.
Nice.
Average rent prices for a single bedroom is upwards of $1,400 a month without utilities. You're lucky if you find it cheaper. And then with that dog I have, that face says Pitbull. And most places, I can't rent with the two biggest apartment companies in our city because of how she looks. So that puts another barrier on things.
I wonder what happens if I just shoot almost straight up. How far would it fly?
What are you in?
Type 99.
Oh. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot you, Brazil.
You bounce.